Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel after far too long. We've been so busy with everything, it's felt nearly impossible to put even the shortest of videos together. But I've been working incredibly hard with Tomato, my beautiful little African grey, and we're so proud with what we've achieved that we felt we had to share it. So there's a little bit of a story behind Tomato and her name. These initial videos are some of her first ever free flights A to Bs, and she was going incredibly well, but after a couple of days of really simple A to Bs, on flying back to her perch, she went a little bit too fast, past her perch, and off she went, and she took to the skies and was doing some incredible loops before she headed straight above all of the trees and off into the distance where I was unable to see where she'd gone. I spent the rest of the day till dark looking for her, contacting everyone to make sure they knew that she was missing, but there was no luck. I spent the next 4 days looking for her, searching high and low with no joy. On the 5th day, I was contacted by someone on social media tell me that they had an African grey down in Wolverhampton, which was around 40 miles away from myself. She had gone so far, but she let herself into what was an industrial tomato farm where she was chewing on the vines, having a great time, and that is where she gets the name Tomato.
Good girl. Hello.
I have to be 100% honest with you, after her escapades, I was very nervous to fly her again. So I put lots and lots of time and effort into doing basic A to Bs again, indoor, outdoor, making sure that her recall was spot on, that she knew how to find my voice, and just that she would turn corners. She was absolutely fantastic. And I was then doing the demonstration at the pet parrot gathering, and I took her along, and she was so unfazed by everything. It gave me that little kick that I needed to get back training her. But as you can see here, when she was going back to the perch one time, she flew off around in a loop. My heart was racing. She flew, and she headed straight off into the distance. Now, luckily Magda was filming, we saw which direction she went. I legged it up the field to see her in the tree. For the next 24 hours she flew from tree to tree with poor Magda on her day off keeping an eye on this bird for me. This was the very next evening when she'd been flying down trying to get to me about 10 times, went back in the tree, flew down. She flew onto me, I wobbled getting down off the fence, not hanging onto her, and off she flew again, as you can see, where she does her first ever amazing exploratory flight that ended up back on my arm. I was one very happy man, which I think you can see here. Now, this is by no means a fully trained bird, but we are 100% heading in the right direction now, and I will not let anything stop us achieving our dreams of Tomato being a superstar of the sky.